Hey guys, it's your boy MK. I'm back. So yeah, um, today we're going to analyze what's this Nasdaq, US30, German 30. Yeah, all right. We're going to be looking at indices actually, like so. We're going to start with Nasdaq. So let's go to Nasdaq and see. So if you can check in the past few days, we're going to start on a daily. What is it that we see on a daily chart? Daily chart. Daily chart, we were on a strong bearish trend, and then what happened? Let me draw a trend line here. The market decided to break this trend line. So this is where I'm going to leave it. This trend line was broken. And whenever a trend line is broken, the market must go back and retest. It's either it retest the trend line or it went somewhere below the trend line to retest. So I'm seeing a bullish move since we have a bullish move here. So this is what's going to happen. So what's going to happen since we broke out of a bearish market. So this is what we have right now. This is what we have right now. Almost breaking it to the downside, but we have a strong rejection to the upside. Why? Because we have a strong level of support around this area. So let's try to modify this and place it like this. So what am I anticipating? I'm anticipating to see a move to the upside from here. A move to the upside. Yes, we broke this trend line, but we are within a strong level of support. So what are we looking for here? We are looking for what to see the market goes to the upside. So we can maybe see a retest of 50% off this week. So this is what I'm going to do here. I'm going to adjust my trend line. Why? Because these are our support, and this we're going to use these two as our confluence. It's a support and then a trend line at the same time. So moving to H4. 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 Let's see what's happening at H4. Allow me to remove this. And maybe please, what can I use? Okay, let me use this one here. This one. So I hardly use these things of trend line and support and resistance. So if you can see, we close above support. So what are we looking for now? We are looking for to see the market comes down and then continues to the upside. So okay, let me try to move this. So what is it that we have here? We have our self a point of interest. Point of interest. Point of interest. This is our point of interest. Point of interest. What is it? This is our point of interest, or POI. So what are we looking forward to see? We are looking forward to see the market at least maybe come back to test this and then go to the upside. So I'm going to shift to 1 hour now and see what's happening. So yeah, I'm going to move this one and then I'm going to modify my point of interest for in case it continues to the downside. So in this case, let me remove this one. We have two scenarios here. I'm going to show you. Our first one, we have this point of interest here. We are looking forward to see the market comes back here and continues to the upside. It will be testing this on the block here. This is our point of interest. Remember, this is our hourly chart. So this is our first scenario. So if market comes and tests this level, you have to buy to the upside and then stop loss and your entry, it can be like this. And then stop loss, it can be below here and then to the upside. So this is our first scenario. And then our second one is this one. We have ourselves an impulse. So what is it that we are seeing now? Some sort of a flag. So chances of seeing the market go to the upside from here, it's high. It's high. So remove. I'm using a laptop mouse. So it's a bit difficult for me. I'm not used to it, but I'm trying my best. So in this case, what you can do, let me shift to the smaller time frame. But before I go to the smaller time frame, we have ourselves a minute trend line here. Our minute trend line, let's adjust it. It was broken, but I can't really say it closed above in this case. I can't really say. At least if it was somewhere around this level, and then we see a retest. So let's remove it in the meantime and then shift to 30 minutes. All right, 30 minutes. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing right now. This is what I'm seeing right now. This is what I'm seeing right now. So this is our second scenario. Yeah, let's say we're going to have about 3 of them here. So you can buy here and then stop loss below here and then take profit. This is going to be a take profit. This is going to be a take profit around this level because we target there. So if it takes you out and close below here, you know that we are coming around this level. So let me adjust it. We are coming to this level if it breaks to the downside. So in this case here, you can buy stop loss below to the upside. So this was our second one, and then our third one. Let's go to the third one. Third one, you will have to wait for the market to break this level. Yeah, and then after breaking in, close above, that's when you're going to do what? That's when you're going to buy. And then your stop loss is going to be below here. This one, it can be your first take profit and then continue to the upside. This one can be your second take profit. It can be a second take profit, but once it breaks this trend line, remember I said we have ourselves a minute trend line. Once it breaks this trend line, it means we will go up, and then this one is going to be our I said this one is going to be our second take profit, since this one is our first take profit, but we will be targeting this high, so which is off it coming here, it's very, very high if it breaks to the upside. So this is our third scenario. So if you remember where I said this is going to be our first, when the market comes back here, when the market comes back here, this is our point of interest. And then to the upside, and then this one is our second. I mean, it's our third. Our second one is this one here. Let me remove this one to that side, and then this one here. Let me try to write this one is going to be here. This is what we have. This is what we have here to the upside. So this one is going to be our third one. This one is going to be our third one. Stop loss is going to be below here. A breakout here, and then you enter. When it comes back down here, you enter to the upside. So this our this is what we have here. This is our Nasdaq setup. So let's check Us30, but I believe it's going to be similar. Starting on the daily. Already I'm seeing something interesting here. It's a bullish candlestick here. It's a, what do you call this? It's a hammer. So if you are to check, we have ourselves a hammer where at a support level. So chances of it going up, it's very, very high. I'm not going to talk about break of structures because there are a lot of break of structure, and this move to the downside now haven't broken any structure. So this candlestick, it's a good signal that the market is going to go to the upside. So all right, same thing, same thing, but it's going to be a bit different if we can take it from here to this side. You see, to me this is a good breakout, but the market had to retest to the downside. So moving to H4, moving to H4, four, we are still at this level of support. You see, resistance, I mean support, resistance, resistance that was broken, and then now they are testing it. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be perfect. We can even try to shift it to this one, but as for me, this is what I mostly focus on: structures and other blocks. Structures and other blocks. This is what I mostly focus on. As you can see, it is within our order block. And then what is it that I'm looking forward to see from? Right? Let me remove this one. With this one, same thing. This is our point of interest. So if the market comes down here, we will be looking forward to see the market go up from here. But let's go to smaller time frames. Smaller time frames. Smaller time frames. All right. Same thing on 1 hour, a flag. This is our flag. This is our flag. So I already explained this. This is our flag. This is our flag. I really don't like the way USDT is moving or the way it presented these candlesticks here, because already price is filled. So possibility of seeing USDT shift to the upside from where it is right now. It's high. It's high. So same thing here. Same thing. So yeah, if it can come back here, then you buy. Stop loss. Same thing. Same thing. If it breaks, you can buy. And then the stop loss obviously is going to be below. Or if you want to reduce risk, it can put it somewhere here in the middle of this channel and then to the upside. So last one, if it breaks to the downside, this way you can buy at least 50% of this and then stop loss below and then to the upside. So we're looking for a bullish market on Nasdaq, US30, Nasdaq and US30. So as I was saying, so this is the one I can use right here. I can use this one. So meaning my entry is going to be somewhere here. For the safest stop loss, at least below this low here. Below this low. So can I have something like this? And then it's going to be something like this. Something like this. So it's going to be one. When it tests this flag here to the upside and then a breakout, and then when it comes down. So let's see. As for take profits, I believe after here is going to go up. I believe it's going to go up, but this is what we must take into consideration. We must at least, let me check something, because I hardly use these things of trend lines, but I do use them to confirm something. So yeah, this one here, it can be our take profit. So if it happens to break this level, that's when we can continue to the upside with it. Because if you can see here, just check here, price is imbalanced. We have this imbalance here, so it must be filled. So this was US30. So we are looking for something like this, but I believe it's going to go up. I believe it's going to go up from where it is. So I believe it's going to go up because we have this structure here, some sort of an angle. So possibilities of it going to the upside is high. So let's go to, what's the last one? This one I hardly traded. I hardly analyze it. So I don't see a need to analyze it, but if I were to analyze it, this will be my point of interest. This is a Ger30 point of interest, and then moving to 1 hour. It is similar, but this will be my channel. So in this case, I'm going to drag this one to the downside, since we don't have much info to the downside, or we can drag it from here and do this. But when we do this, it's more like of a bearish flag. It's more like of a bearish flag, but since structure is broken, it means we are going up. So we are looking for a move to the upside. Let me shift to the small time frames. Maybe we're going to see something clear. All right. Let me shift this one. Can use this one as my first touch, and then this one as my second. So if it comes here, then you buy to the upside. Stop loss, it can be a bit tight, focusing on this low here, focusing on this low, and then another one. Let me modify this one, because whenever you shift or you change time frames, you must modify your setup depending on what this is. So stop loss is going to be somewhere below here and then to the upside. So yeah, if it happens that it breaks this channel to the upside, and then you know what to do. Same thing, stop loss somewhere here, stop loss somewhere here. This is the first one, second one, and then the third one. So same thing, and then we'll be looking forward to see a price go to the upside, because obviously we are looking forward to see a price break this trend line. Once it breaks this trend line, it means it's going to go to the upside. So yeah, so make sure you press that like button, subscribe, and then you share the link to our channel with friends and family so that I can keep on posting. So thanks guys for watching. So this is MK. So yeah, I'm back on YouTube. So please support guys, support.